And with the Omicron variant continuing to spread across our region, tonight we're learning about what to do if you're awaiting test results. NBC5's Jenna King has that story.
The Omicron variant continues to make itself known in southern Oregon and northern California.
We concluded last week with 1,133 cases. So we saw last week the largest number of tests processed.
Klamath County Public Health says it's an interesting time because the quarantine or isolation period is 5 days, and in many cases, it takes longer than that to receive test results.
For people that are using the drive-through or the old-fashioned swab, that has to be sent off. And in most instances, it's going to take about 7 days, potentially longer, to get those results.
Valerie Lane with Public Health says because Omicron is so contagious, it's safe to assume that if you're having symptoms, you probably have Omicron. If you are sick with COVID, Lane says quarantine and isolation are 5 days. The day you start having symptoms is day 0.
Stay home for 5 days. And if you have a fever that hasn't broken within that 5th day, you need to be fever-free for 24 hours before you break your quarantine isolation period.
She says at that point, you are able to leave the house, even if you're still waiting on test results. However, your employer can still request a negative test to return to work. In the meantime, Lane says take every opportunity to care for yourself.
Jenna King reporting. Klamath County Public Health says most people with COVID have mild illness and can recover at home without medical care. If you have trouble breathing or you're experiencing other emergency warning signs, seek medical help.